Hey, hello everyone. I hope you've completed the worksheet for the last first worksheet for fractions. I hope you have completed that. Today, what we are going to do is we are going to focus on what is addition and subtraction of fractions, how to do it. So just to do a quick revision, in the first worksheet, we saw what are fraction. In the second worksheet, we saw how is this fraction related to real life when we have images, and what is an improper fraction, what is a proper fraction, what is a like fraction, what is an unlike fraction, right? And this worksheet will be focusing on how to add fractions and how to subtract fractions, and this is quite important to know, so please pay attention. To start with, they have given a small word problem. My mother divided a pizza into 4 equal parts. She gave two parts she gave me two parts and my brother one part. How much did she give to both of us together? So now there is a pizza. Imagine this is a pizza that is divided into 4 equal parts. So I've divided into 4 parts, right? This is the first, second, third, fourth. So she gave me two parts. So two parts, if you have to write as a fraction, we will write as 2 by 4, right? Because 4, the denominator always is the total parts. So यहाँ पे 4 है, so that will come down, and she gave me two parts. And my brother one part. So she gave my brother one part, that will become 1 by 4. How many parts did she give to both of us, right? So she gave 2 by 4 to me and 1 by 4 to my brother. I have to add that to find the total, right? When I add that, this is 2 by 4, this is 1 by 4. So total she gave us 3 by 4. Just to tell you this, how to do this, well, addition of fraction when the denominator is same, you have to write the denominator as it is. So when I was adding this, after the 4 was the denominator, I wrote 4 as it is. You have to just add the top numbers, numerators. 2 plus 1 is 3. Similarly, there is another sum that is given. You have to solve it. Same here you have to do. You have to add. So for example, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. And I have to keep the denominator same. That will not become 18. Please remember this. Many of you will still make mistakes, so I'm repeating it. Okay. This is the worksheet. If I go down, now similarly here, you have to do the same thing. You have to again add and add the parts and use the same rule. They have, and this is particular exercise where it is more of image wise. They are showing how to add image wise, but you can use the same rule and directly add it. Okay. If I go more down, which I will, yep. So here is the rule that I was talking. So if there are two fractions which denominator is same, we'll add the numerator, keep the denominator is same. So 2 plus 1 will become 3 and 4 will come as it is. So you have to solve these sums. Okay, now this was about like fraction when the denominator is same, right? What about unlike fraction when the denominator is not same? Now what we do when such is the case, right? Now the first thing is, if there is two things, 2 by 3 and 1 by 2, okay, and they have drawn the image also, so they have made 3 parts, जिसके 2 parts shaded है, and they have made 2 parts, जिसका 1 part shaded है, right? Now what to do of this sum where the denominator is not same? So first we have to make the denominators, and if you remember, we have done this. Write the table and see जो पहला common आता है, then this 6, so 3 2s are 6, ऊपर भी वही number से multiply होगा. So first is to make the denominators. I'm using the method that we have learned in the last worksheet. If you have not done that, please do that worksheet पहले, see the video and then come to this, and then you have to add it. So this will become 7 and the denominator will remain 6 only. Okay, so whenever there is an unlike fraction, the first task is to make the denominator same. Wherein there is a like fraction, you don't need to do anything. Okay, if I go down to do this worksheet. Yep. How to convert mixed fraction? We have seen how to convert mixed fraction. You multiply these two numbers, add these two numbers, and then write. So this will become 17 by 5, and then add it. Yeah. So I'm again saying the completing the last worksheet is more important. Okay. Similarly here we have to add these two fractions and then again convert into mixed fraction. So first you have to add 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 1 17. You have to add, add it. When it comes here, again convert into mixed fraction. So if you remember, we had divided 12 divided by 119, and then there comes a quotient, there comes a remainder. Quotient यहाँ पे लिखते हैं, quotient यहाँ पे, remember that you have to do that part. Okay. That was about addition. Now we will come to subtraction. Subtraction, again the rule is same. Denominator will remain same, only have to minus. 5 minus 2 will become 3. That's all. The rule is same for subtraction, for like, right? The rule is same. So here also, if you see, here also if you see, you will just keep 13 as it is, minus 19 minus 4. Here also I'll keep 12 as it is, minus 9 minus 7. Yep. And the things will be quite repeated. So if it is not same, you will first make the denominator same and then minus. Similarly here you will do the denominator same. Mixed fraction ke liye also will convert the mixed fraction first and then minus. And I am quickly going for the subtraction part because that is something that you have that is very similar to addition, and if you do addition properly to subtraction में ज़्यादा problem नहीं होगा. Now let us come to the unit problems. Okay, now unit problem is something that we will do. Okay, now this are the word problems for addition and subtraction. So if you see here, Pooja made 2 types of cookies. He used 2/3 of cup for one recipe and 1/4 of cup of sugar for other. How much sugar did she use for all? So first of all, you have to write one recipe के लिए she used 2, right? 2/3, another के लिए 1/4. So you have to add 2/3 plus 1/4 because you have to add the total. Now here the denominator is not same. So again make the denominator same and then add. Similarly, you have to do, and these are basic sums, so it will not be that difficult. Similarly, you have to do both the types of sums here. Now for this is subtraction. So if you see here, the sum that is given is my mother ate this much of the cake and my father ate this much. How much of the cake has been eaten? How much is left also? So this was eaten by mother, this was eaten by father. How much cake has been eaten? We have to add, right? Together we have to add, we get this much. But how much is left now? इतना खा लिया, अभी बचा कहाँ से? Always when you have to minus, you will always minus by 1 minus. ठीक है? तो अभी समझो ये है. Ajay and Ravi share a pizza. Ajay is this much, Ravi has this much. What fraction of the pizza is left? First ये add करना पड़ेगा और उनको 1 से minus करना पड़ेगा. Always for subtraction you have to do this way, okay? This is a little longer worksheet. Word problems get a longer, but addition of fractions and subtraction of fractions is very important because that will be very useful in higher standard. So please do this worksheet very carefully. Yeah. Thank you.